Good morning, everybody. This is the math lesson 12.1 for April 30th, workbook pages 697 to 698. Okay, boys and girls, take a look at the screen, and these are the items that you are going to need for this assignment. You will need your workbook page 697 and 98. You'll need a pencil, your crayons, and you will also need your bag of cutout colored shapes that were given in your bag. So make sure you have all those items, and when you do, go ahead and pause, unpause, go to the next page, and get ready to get busy. All right, we are on page 697, and on this page we are going to continue to classify and count by shape. If you look at the top of the page, I've already placed my shapes on there. They have to be on there already when I start my video. But what I'm going to need you to do is at the top of your page, they're looking all gray. And what I want you to do is, out of your bag of shapes, I want you to grab a green triangle and place it right there on top of your gray triangle. And then grab a blue circle and put it right there on top of the gray circle. A red triangle and place it there on top of the gray triangle. And a blue circle and place it right there on top of the gray circle. All right, so make sure that you have all four of your shapes right there. Your paper should look just like mine. So you have a green triangle, a blue circle, a red triangle, and a blue circle. All right, once you have all four of your shapes there, I want you to sort them by shape. Okay, so you're going to take those four shapes and you will sort all of the triangles in this box right here where it says triangle, and then all of, all of the triangles right here in the box where it says triangles, and over here where it says circles, you will put all of your circles. All right, so you're going to move them from above and pull them down into the correct box. After you do that, what you're going to need to do, again, as in every other day this week on these assignments, you will draw those shapes in the box, okay? So for example, for this green triangle right there, then you should draw a green triangle right in here. And the same thing for your blue circle, your red triangle, and your blue circle in the correct box. So go ahead and get that done. Press pause, do that. Then when you're ready, come back, and then we will move on to number 2. Okay, once you've finished drawing, then this is what it should look like. You should have your triangles in the triangle box and your circles in the circle box. All right, so now we're going to come down over here to number 2. And we are looking for the number 2. Which group or which category of shapes has 2 of them? Okay, which group has 2? Well, let's count how many triangles. Are there 2 triangles? 1, 2. Yes, there are 2 triangles. So you will need to circle the triangle box. Now we're coming over here to the circle box. Are there 2 circles? 1, 2. Yes, there are 2 circles. So we need to circle the circle box. Okay, now we need to count again. How many shapes have 2 items in their box. Color, oops. 1, 2. We circled 2, so our answer over here should be 2. All right. We have triangles have 2 right here, and circles have 2 shapes in the box. So we have 1, 2. There are 2 different shapes. Each of them have 2 shapes in the box, so there are 2 shapes that have 2 in the box. I know that's confusing, but there are 2 shapes that have 2 in each box. All right, let's get ready to flip to the back side. You should now be on page 698, which is our last page of math for today. And number 1 up at the top, we are looking for a shape that belongs in the same category. Okay, so look at all the shapes that are up on the top. You have 4 shapes to choose from. And then look at the shapes in this category right here in that group. Which of those shapes belongs in that category? Go ahead and draw that shape in the empty space right here. Once you're done drawing the shape that belongs in there, count how many shapes are in that circle and write that number at the end of the line. When you're finished, let's go to number 2. And for number 2, we're going to compare lengths, okay? What you're going to do, this is where you're going to need crayons, okay? I want you to take 2 crayons. Take 2 crayons and measure them. So you're going to start them at the end of the line right here. Remember how we measure them? We place them both at the beginning of the line, okay? And then I want you to draw both of those crayons, okay? Doesn't matter what color, I just put a red and a green one there. They can be whatever color you want to, okay? One longer, one shorter, maybe about the same size. It's your choice. You're going to tell me about this one. So there's no right or wrong answer, okay? You're going to show me what you know about longer and shorter. All right, so draw your 2 crayons. But I do want you, when you're finished drawing your crayons, I do want you to circle the longer crayon, okay? So whichever crayon is longer, you are going to circle that crayon, all right? For number 5, look at the not subtraction, that's addition, Miss R. Look at the symbol right there. For the addition problem, go ahead and fill in the 2 numbers that we can add together to equal 5. Okay, look at your counting cubes up there. What are they showing us? What are the 2 numbers that go in there? Okay, what are our cubes showing us? What number goes in our first spot and which number goes into our second one? Okay, 5 equals what plus what? Once you're finished with that, you are all done with math, and I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a great afternoon. I miss you.